So what we got to do today, Brian?
We're going to budget the very small amount of money that we have.
What she meant to say was the same thing we do every day, Pinky. Budget no money. But we actually did get paid, so.
Alright, so Cody got his first EI
Yes.
check.
Not my first EI. I've been drawing EI on and off for a very long time, but
The first EI check of December.
we got EI. We have money to play with.
Good news though, thank you guys so much for all of your well wishes, positive vibes, all that good stuff, because Cody did get a call to go back to work. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be...
Nothing permanent, nothing long term.
No, it never is.
But it's going to be work for about 4 days a week for the next 2 to 3 weeks. That should pay enough to see us through January and possibly into February if I can live frugally enough while I'm at work, because it's an LOA job. Mm-hmm. So I guess we can throw that stuff back into the budget today as well.
The downside is that he'll be working over Christmas and for his birthday, although you did say you're going to be home Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, right? And then you go back to work Boxing Day?
Yeah, so we work Monday to Thursday, and Christmas is on a Friday. So I'm going to work Boxing Day and then come home not work Christmas Eve and then come home that night. So that I can spend Christmas Day with the love of my life over here.
And Freya, of course.
And for those of you with a keen eye, for those of you who aren't paying attention, you will see Freya invisible back there somewhere. Let us know in the comments if you got it.
All right, so saving 10% still, so that's $113. And then we have a whack load. Not a whack load, but we have some overspending to take care of.
Us? No.
So our tenant's insurance came out. That's fine. We would have had to budget for that anyways. Mm-hmm. We had to buy formula.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I'm so mad about this because we were going out to visit friends outside because we're not allowed to do indoor gatherings, which wound up not happening anyways, but we had run out of formula, so we had to buy more. But the refill packs are not resealable. So we were like, we'll have to get a tub so that we can have like something resealable while we're on the road, because it was like last minute that we were like, oh no, we need formula. So we had to buy the refills and the tub, and it was like $80.
Yeah. On the upside, though, Freya's going to be able to eat for like a week and a half, so yay.
I mean, we are trying to go back to breastfeeding, and I am pumping, but I still don't, my supply's not high enough to replace formula altogether. But that was way more money than we wanted to spend. We did dine out.
Yeah.
So we've spent $47 dining out this month, and it's only, the 7th? Yeah, the 7th today.
Outstanding.
And then we had a software subscription for this YouTube channel that came out. Okay, so that's it. So let's go through.
And just make sure everything's covered for November? December. Yeah. What month is it?
December.
It's December?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you guys, it's December.
Normally I would do bills first, but I think we should do living expenses. So how much do we need for groceries for the next week? $100? $80?
Yeah, 80.
And then gas. How much gas do we have right now?
Under half tank.
And you go back to work day after tomorrow. Is that enough to last us until day after tomorrow?
Yeah, what's in the car will last us until I go back to work, but I'm going to need to fill up at least once for work.
We'll do the LOA job thing after this. And then dining out, I'm going to put in $30.
Yeah, because we got to make a trip to go see Mom at some point.
Oh, yeah. We have to help Cody's mom with some financial stuff. But
yeah, it's a thing.
She needs to sign off on something, and they want her to do it digitally, and she's got no one out there who knows how to do this.
Her computer crapped out on her. She can't afford a new one. No one around her knows how to do things like that. Long
story short, we're making an almost 2-hour drive now north of where we live just to get his mom to sign off on a document. Possibly, assuming everything goes as planned. You said we needed toilet paper, right?
We do.
What is that, like $10?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we'll go back and handle... Should we do your LOA thing?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so LOA jobs. So gas for 2 days of work. You're just driving down there and then back. So like one tank?
Yeah, I think a tank would be good.
For 2 days, so $50?
Yeah.
Hotels, you'll need for 2 nights or 1 night?
Are
you driving down Wednesday morning or Tuesday night?
Put for 2 nights and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so you figure like $80 a night?
Yeah, about that, I think.
Okay. And then your food, how much do you need for food a day? $20 a day? $30 a day?
Yeah, I can make $30 work.
So $60 total? Oh, apparently we're refreshing. Okay. Joining reindeer games. I love YNABs, like
All their little things.
Yeah. All right, so that leaves us.
The goal with that money in LOA jobs is not to spend all of it, because LOA is living out allowance. So while I'm on jobs where I need to be away from home and there's no camp provided, they give me money for food and a hotel and stuff like that. And the only way to really make money on those jobs is to spend less than they give you, because one, it's non-taxable income, and two, it's extra money on top of your hourly rate. So I'm going to try to spend as little of it as possible.
A new thing in our budget this month is a credit rebuilding loan.
Yes.
So earlier this year, we paid off our credit card, and when we paid it off completely, we just canceled it, and we switched to a bank that carried Visa debit, and this way we had no credit card to worry about at all. Now, the downside to this is that was one of the only good credit things that we had according to the credit bureau. And when we canceled it, it tanked our credit. Well, my credit. You didn't have a credit
One of the
card.
things that helps your credit score is the age of debt. So how long you've had loans or credit cards or something like that. And when we got rid of our credit card, it canceled that because it was the oldest debt-attaining vehicle we had. So now our debt history or credit history, whatever, seems very short, which makes it look bad.
And Cody and I would like to look at buying a house or buying land or buying something that is ours, probably within the next 7 years.
Yeah, we don't intend to get a credit card or anything like that, or
we
loans for things, but to use. We don't intend on racking up a credit card or anything like that, but you do still need good credit if you want to be able to get a mortgage. Because maybe there would have been a time where I could make enough doing what I do that we could just save up and buy a house cash, given enough time and enough frugal living. I don't think that's going to happen if we ever want to have a house that's ours with lower monthly payments and so forth. We need a mortgage.
Yeah, so getting back to what I was saying. So we have a credit rebuilding loan. So this is something where it's basically like a savings account. So we're not actually loaning money. We're not getting any money out of this. But what we do is we pay a monthly amount. They report it to the credit bureau as if we were paying off a loan. We can cancel it anytime we want and take our money back out, or we can pay out the term and then we get the money at the end. Now, obviously, they are charging interest on this, and it's quite high. It's 19%. I would normally not recommend this to anybody. It's not a good deal. We're losing money on this. We would do better to just save our own money if that was the only purpose of this.
But for the purpose of rebuilding credit,
yeah.
It's kind of the only option available to us at the moment.
Yeah, so we look at that 20% interest as basically a fee that we're paying to somebody to help rebuild our credit, if that makes sense. So we pay this loan, they report to the credit bureau, our credit bureau starts building a good credit again. The next step after this would be to get a guaranteed credit card through somebody like Capital One, and same thing, so we would give them $300 and they would give us a $300 credit card. It's not a prepaid, it is guaranteed, so you don't have to consistently reload your credit card. It is an actual credit card. It's just that they take the initial fund from you, so that if you were to default or not pay it off, then they already have your cash on hand. To
basically guaranteeing that they're going to get paid because they already have the money.
Exactly, but that too helps to rebuild your credit. So these are things that we're looking to do over the next year or two as we're continuing to pay down our debt, so that by the time we've paid off this OPD loan and the rest of our debt, we will have a healthy financial score again.
The plan is that 7 or so years from now, we'll have a big jump in our credit score, and coupled with a pretty healthy down payment that hopefully we can start building soon. Likely that'll have to wait until we've paid off our debt. But the ideal is to get a nice big jump in our credit score coupled with a healthy down payment, so that we can start looking for land or a house on land or something that we want to make ours and grow old in. Yeah.
So this comes out bi-weekly, so I don't need to worry about the whole amount, but I do have to put in half of it, so that's $45. The gym is not charging us anything, so I'll leave that for now. And then our auto insurance. Now, you're going to get paid from this job, so the 18th. So we only have to worry about covering bills up until the 18th. So let's go down and do subscriptions. So 18 for Netflix, 17 for YouTube.
Those are 24th.
Yeah, okay, we don't have to worry about those. Living expenses we took care of already. Fund money we probably are not going to put into. I think that's it. So we could either put this towards more bills.
Oh, we didn't do our 10%.
Yeah, we did. It was the first thing I did.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, it's the first thing I did. 10% right here.
What was I saying earlier about those with a keen eye?
For Christmas, all we have left in here is $120 for food, and then $8 for me. This would be $21.80 for you, and another $8.10 for me. But also, I don't know that there's... Well, I want to get you some more stocking stuffers.
Yeah, I want to get you some stocking stuffers too.
So, do you want to do like $30 each?
Sure.
Do you think that's enough for stocking stuffers?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that gives me $38.01. Do you just want $30? I can take out the $8.01. You want $40?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm giving you $40. That's how that works. Christmas is basically canceled this year.
Yeah, we're just because of the way things are with work and because of the way things are with the pandemic. We're just assuming that nothing's going to happen. We're planning to do like a Zoom call with some friends of ours. We're all going to get together on the computer, and we all got each other gifts that we like door dropped and stuff, and we're all going to open them together on Christmas at some point.
Yeah. So we won't get to see anybody else on Christmas, none of our other family, other than whoever can make it into a Zoom call. So it'll just be Cody and Freya and I. And I think with everybody not having a lot of money for gifts and...
Nobody's been working. Everyone's broke. The economy's in the tank. Nobody can go anywhere.
So anyways, the reason why I bring that up is because we're not going to put a lot into here. I think we're pretty much... Do you think we need more than $120 for our dinner?
Depends what you want to do. Because, I mean, we can always overfund that, and then we have zero stress about the dinner. And then once we have everything, we can just take the money out and put it elsewhere.
Maybe I'll put in another $30. I feel like for $150, we could probably do a pretty good supper. So that takes care of Christmas. Now, do we want to pay some more bills? Do you want to give each other some fun money? I feel like we haven't had fun money in months.
It would be nice to have a little bit of fun money. And do we have anything in personal care currently?
No. Do you need stuff in personal care?
Yeah, I gotta go buy body wash.
How much do you need for that?
However much body wash is. However much 2 body washes are, just to make sure that we have like enough. Yeah, $20.
I'll put in 20 just to be safe.
Yeah, so we've tried to buy body wash like 7 times in the last week and a half, and somehow we keep coming back from the store and looking at everything and being like, yep, still don't have the one goddamn thing we went out for.
And you're sure we have enough in here for you, right?
160 will for sure get a hotel one night. I've only heard that the guys are staying in a hotel that charges 60. I don't actually know.
Okay.
But for sure that'll get me through one night. So I can look into it with Chris. And worst case scenario, I'll go down Wednesday, stay there Wednesday night, come home Thursday.
I mean, if the roads are still good, you could drive back and forth if you really wanted to.
That's still an option, yes.
Yeah. I just didn't like that idea because if it's snowing, then...
Yeah.
Why chance it, right? Okay, so spending money?
Yeah, spending money.
How much? Like $20 each?
Yeah, $20 a piece.
I know it's not much, but sometimes
it's just nice to have a little something.
Yeah. And then anything else in here? I don't think we need anything for household right now. We could put a little more into
I was going to say, realistically, we're going to spend a lot of money dining out because, of course, we frickin' are.
Okay, you want to do like another 30?
Yeah.
I mean, with you being gone and me not having access to a vehicle, we're probably not going to spend a lot of money. Because how am I going to dine out?
Skip.
Yeah, but I hate doing skip because I got to pay like a $5 delivery fee and then like a $2 courier tip, and then it's like $7 for $10 worth of food.
Okay, so I went to Fuss Cupcakes the other day when I was working the other job. Because Valerie was telling me that she was having a really bad day. She wanted a cupcake. She's heard good things about Fuss. So she was like, I went out, I ordered 2 cupcakes, and with the delivery, it would have been like $20. So I was like, all right, I'll just stop there on the way home. And then while I was there looking at all the delicious flavor and all the beautifully coiffed icing and stuff, I thought to myself, well, she was toying with the idea of spending $20 for 2. So I was like, let's spend $25 for 6 because I was there in person. There wasn't going to be a delivery fee. So we came home with 6 donuts, cupcakes, that, long story short, they were not, they didn't live up to the hype, in my opinion. They were good, they just...
Not $25 worth.
They promised a 10 and delivered a 7 kind of deal. So it was still excellent, it just wasn't up to snuff. So yeah, we spent $25 on cupcakes a while ago.
Alright, so this last $45, I'm thinking maybe I'll try and take care of some of these subscriptions.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, because I'm taking my phone into a dam We should have Apple Care on it.
Okay, so we'll fund those, and then $6.22 left. What do we want to put that into?
Random act of kindness. It's not much, but we can buy someone coffee.
All right, that is the rest of our money. I don't know if I showed you this, I added this for our emergency fund.
Cody's Job Sucks e-fund. Why? Because Cody's job sucks and we need an e-fund.
There's going to be a video, I think, coming soon where we're going to address like what Cody actually does and why we have such an irregular income and why we still have not done anything about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it must be frustrating to everybody watching, thinking like, well, why not just get a different job that gives you steady work? There's a reason.
Yes, there is a thought process behind it. I'm sure it's broken. I'm sure it's rooted in stubbornness. I'm sure it's all sorts of stuff that I just need to suck it up. But
yes and no. Financially, we're kind of trapped like this.
Yes, we are. It's a case of the golden handcuffs. But we will deal with that later in its own separate video, because I can see on the little timer, Mobobby, that you guys can't see that's right there, that we're almost 18 minutes into this bad boy. So
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna shutter D right away, and baby girl can edit it down to something that you guys would actually want to watch.
But what I was saying was that your e-fund, I added it in. I did the math. It's $9,400 that we need for 3 months of our bills. So I think a goal of ours for next year is going to be, obviously on top of the
fully fund that.
Yeah, will be to. Have we posted our 2021 financial goals yet?
I know we filmed it. I don't know if it's gone up yet.
I think it's going up this coming up Friday. So you'll see it. You'll see our goals. But I think one thing that I want to add in there that we haven't addressed in that video was lowering. Oh no, we did add in lowering our living expenses, didn't we? But I think we were concerned more with rent. I want to see if I can get a better deal on our phones, maybe our insurance.
I doubt we're gonna get a better deal on our insurance.
I know, I feel like we get a really good deal.
I feel like we're getting gouged so bad on our insurance, but every time we call around everywhere, we're just like,
And a lot of our friends pay a lot more for insurance too.
Yeah.
Our subscriptions we could probably get down, and maybe our internet as well. Maybe. So we'll see. Anyways, that wasn't really related to this video.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I like to ramble a lot.
We're ramblers, and you guys really seem to enjoy that, which is good, because, I mean, even when I try to keep a rein on it, I don't keep a rein on it. So, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
So, if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. Love you guys very much. Thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one, and is it payday yet?
Bye.
Bye.